Like, totally pressed the wrong button. AFK immediately. Morning, everybody. We are going to play through the entire game called The Unfinished Swan. Now, this game is super unique. It's made by the same developers who did What Remains of Edith Finch. So it's very creative, and I remember enjoying it when I played through this. But it came out like 13 years ago or something. So a lot of people might not have heard of this game. So we're going to play through it. I do have the music muted because anytime I have music unmuted, I get a copyright violation on YouTube, and then I have to like erase that section audibly. So it's just like a giant section of silence. So you don't hear the music, and that's why. Let's play through the game. Loading. Duck feet.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the Unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Okay, so we're in the game now. And I can throw ink. And then it reveals different parts of the environment. So we're going to try and find the path that I'm supposed to go on to get through what feels like a maze right now. Super unique, right? Is there a wind chime up there? Okay, so is this like a castle? Okay, there's a bench. I don't think I can die in this game, but I don't remember. Aha! I hear animals. Are you there? Oh, do I go on the log? Okay, I can jump. Ooh. Will I die in the water? A fish just ate it. Okay. Am I gonna die? No, but I can't go on it. Okay. Hungry fish. Alright, let's go around. There we go. Aha. Really creative, right? Such a unique game design. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, stairs. Okay. Thank you for the like on YouTube. Where are we going? Oh. Okay. It's like, am I gonna fall to my death? Aha. Take that. What happens if I hit myself with it? Like if I aim it straight up. Back up a little bit. Oh, wasn't sure if I'd get like headshot. Dead. But okay, how do I get through that? here. Is there an interact button? No. There's gotta be something in here that I need to interact with. What's that? Scaffolding? Huh. What about statue? No. I'm definitely missing something. Okay, up here, maybe? Seems like it. Let me actually adjust the camera speed. Okay, still super slow. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, up we go. Oh, footsteps. There's a monster in here. Okay, we're going Assassin's Creed style. Okay, do I jump down? That's not a swan. Here's something over here. Whoa! A wall! Okay. There's stairs? Yes. What are you? Is that like a drumstick? Or a maraca? Uh-oh. Pennywise. That's funny. Okay, down here. Up. Can I knock you? No. Okay. Did I like swing you onto something? What's this? Is that a unicorn? Yeah, like a Pegasus? Okay, up here maybe? There's another king face, right? Too far away. You're a fountain. Ha! We're hot on the trail. Tea. Oh.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
Do I hit that balloon? Seems like it might summon Pennywise if I do that. Nice work. You can use balloons to buy things from the toys menu. Interesting. Thank you for the sub, Jesse. Toys. Pause balls in midair. Useful for throwing dozens of balls at once to make a giant mess. Huh. So if I do that... A sniper rifle? Fire balls with deadly accuracy? Not really. Actually, it fires balls in a straight line, sometimes. What? Radar that lights up when you get close to a balloon. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Interesting. If I press... What? Do 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 do. Shotgun blast, release. That's neat. Okay. Aha! I was like, how'd you get through there? Oh! I found him! Get back here. Part 2, the Watchtower. Oh, let's do this. I assumed I'd be safe. Probably should have, checked that. How'd you go up there? Okay, you did it again? No. It's like Portal. Huh. Oh, it's a window, so it's reflective. Can I climb up? Do I gotta hit that? No. Somehow I have to get up there. Oh. Not this way? Okay. Maybe there's another door. Okay, I can go up here. But I can't go up there. Okay, what about this way? Whoa!
Huh?
Wait, can I fall onto this? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's super cool. It's like Portal. Oh, we're locked in.
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
Okay. And then I came along and threw ink everywhere. What you gonna do about that, king? Oh. Okay. Boss fight coming up. Part 3, the first castle. I'm assuming I don't want to go in the water. No fishy want it? What about the big one? No? What if I go in the water? What's gonna happen? Will that monster eat me? Okay. Apparently he already took a bath for the day, so he's good. Doesn't need another one. Okay, up. Up we go. A balloon. We got it. 2 of 9. Is that another balloon? Okay. Up here. A tiny balloon. I was like, am I not supposed to get that one?
Whoa.
That's cool. It's nighttime now. I don't like your paintings. Gotta keep practicing. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, agreed. Hit him! Hit him! Headshot! I missed. Okay, I'm assuming jumping down is a bad idea. I don't know if I want to like hit those or not. Okay. I think there's a maze. Okay. So I want to get to there, right? T.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time, mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
Take that, magic brush. Trying to see if there's like a hidden door or anything. Okay, go this way. So many places to go. Just bounces off. What's in here?
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did.
Whoa, we went high up. Not what I was expecting. Don't fall off. Balloon. 3 available. I thought it said 3 out of 9. Maybe that's for that area. There's like 9 balloons or something. Hmm. Okay, all I can do is zoom in. Can I not move it?
Hello?
Hello? Huh. Where are we
For the
going?
first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe, if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Uh-oh, a shark. That's bad. Painter. Huh. Oh yes, we missed a bunch of balloons. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Go. Go.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the swan, but, unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better. A floating ship.
Sweet. Like every Final Fantasy game. Ooh. And we can see. Look at that. Oh, water balloon now. Can I make you grow? Are you not a thirsty tree? Oh. A bucket. You're not supposed to hold water? Right, oh, it's the giant. It's his arm. Wait, what's in this door? Nothing. It seems like there's multiple paths to take. Like, what's over here? Never mind. Throw it through there? No. Won't fit. Wah, wah. Can I climb up? No. I think I gotta move over to there. Nope. Okay, can't get that one. No stairs? Aha. Whoopee.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
Rick. Gonna be a jump scare. Oop. 1 of 28. Wow. A lot of balloons. Let's get it multiple times. I feel like I should be able to water these plants.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
Open. Hey, chat. Okay. Oh, now I can go on the boat, and it's higher up. Okay. Okay. I getcha. Boop. I like the wind chimes. I want wind chimes. Uh-oh. There'd be vampires in here. Ah! Not what I was going for, but you know. Boop. Those jacks? Is that what those are called? I don't know how to play that game. Something about like bouncing the ball and like picking them up or something. I don't know. Too high up, I think. Part 2, scaffolding. So I gotta make this ladder grow. Feed it some miracle grow. Okay. They're doing a good job of like hiding areas. Am I supposed to jump on there? Boop. Don't know if I'm supposed to hit those icons or not. 2 balloons up there. Alright, so jump off, maybe? Question mark? We're safe. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, good. I need to go to the restroom. Everybody here has mustaches. So does this just... Yeah, so it just takes you to the same spot. Okay. Let's go up higher. Get back here, demon! Headshot. Okay, so that... I wanna... Nope. I'm gonna go that way. So somehow I need to move over there, but I can't. How am I supposed to get through this? Not letting me climb. Can't go this way. It's like just out of reach. That's funny. Somehow I have to knock this stuff off. Or is there something swinging on it? No. Keep thinking it's gonna go the other direction. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to move this. Because these are in the way. Okay, do I jump? Yes. Oh. We barely made it. Okay. I get it. So we gotta move that over to there, and then I get to it from here. So I was on the wrong side of it. I get it. Anything hidden? No. Whee! Parkour. Over here. Nothing. Don't want my water balloons. A balloon. Okay, so now we go up here. And then I can move it. Whee! Over to here. Balloon stuck. There you go. Okay. Let's Let's go this way. Huh. What are you looking at? What are you doing up there? Silly goose. Okay, I hear a wind chime thing. I don't know what that is supposed to... Like, I don't think that's a balloon sound. Maybe it is though, I don't know. This looks suspicious. Looks suspicious. Nothing. Okay. Lots of brambles. Here's some water. Enjoy. Oh. Three balloons. Wow. Multi-kill. Okay. Getting louder. Hey.
As the city filled up with people, the streets filled up with garbage. In a fury, the king painted over the roads with a canal, which swept away the trash, along with some of the slower children. But the water brought something else, a horde of vines which began covering the city.
Okay. Sucks to be a slow child in this game, apparently. For some reason, I feel like I'm supposed to, like, hit a lot of these. Okay, so is this gonna open up the water when I pull that lever? That's my guess. Oh. Do I want to know? Are you going to eat me? Are you thirsty? Hey. Are you a friendly demon? Part 3, New Growth.
Hey!
Get him! More water. Okay. Does this... Ah, so you follow it now, eh? Is there anything I want to get to? Height-wise? Guess now I can climb the water. Or the vines with the water. Everybody! Grow! Super cool. Okay. Do I want it to grow on this? Is this like a checkpoint or something? And I thought that maybe it would release the balloon or something. I did that. Huh. Why is that too high? Do I gotta climb up? No. Won't let me do that. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Is that a balloon? Nope. There's plenty of water for you. I like how the water... I guess it's like a water balloon, but I like how it just like turns into a bubble there. Okay, so... Can I climb across? Be a good vine. Whoa. Okay. Don't go in there. Noted. We should feed that giant dinosaur thing. Feed it a water balloon. Okay, up here. Get him! Oh, we missed. Man, I wonder how they program this. Interesting. Very neat idea. Oop. Huh. There we go. It's like, I can't connect there yet. Does this want water? What the? Oh, it's a whale! Alright, that was cool. I still don't know how I was supposed to get that one. Get him! What's your deal? Okay. Maybe from a different angle. Let's find out. Supposed to swing on that? That would be yes. Chapter 4, or Part 4, The Palace. Palace. Up we go. Oop. Is there another one that's gonna be up here? Being sneaky. Huh. That. Okay, so go this way. All of his creations, his greatest was himself. Well, and he's super modest about it, too. So I grow this. Grow stronger. Is it a rocket? Firework? Uh-oh. One out of 5 stars. Oh! I spoke too soon. 5 out of 5 stars. Okay. Yeah, there's a thingy over there.
Unlike his nicely trimmed hedge maze, the vines refused to stay where the king wanted them. He ordered his subjects to pull up every vine they saw. But the people were getting tired of the king's endless decrees, so they secretly began watering the vines whenever the king wasn't looking.
That sounds about right. Okay, was there anything I was supposed to do, like, here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, next area. Am I gonna fall? Maybe. Plants, grow stronger! Trying to see if there's like a thing I was supposed to climb up to, like a secret area. Okay, probably don't want to fall. Uh-oh. Too late. Alright, well hopefully I don't get a copyright violation for the music that's playing in the background. Again, I have it muted. But games like to just continue to play it. I tell it not to. More of a suggestion, apparently. Okay, go that way. Is there a balloon I'm supposed to snipe?
Hey!
Hey! Where are you going? Is that where I'm supposed to go or up? Both. Boop. Okay, so now we drop down. Got it. Do you follow this? I supposed to drop down or go that way? I feel like I'm supposed to go that way, but I kind of want to drop down. Nothing. Nothing. Can't escape. I regret my choices. Okay, go that way. Yeah, go up there. Yeah, like that. Aha. We're hacking. Why is it making me go on the roof? Just trying to go this way. There we go. It's like latched on. I had to like jump. Boot. Hey, we got it. 20 out of 28. You can do it, plant. Believe in yourself. Just follow the water. Part 5, the seawall. Uh-oh. I'm gonna find a shark. Oop. Woo, we're high up.
The king hated the sea, and all because of his very first castle. It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day. But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed that someday he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
This too shall pass. Woo-wee! Don't jump off that. Hey, you look like you need some more water. You're welcome. Ooh, sharks. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's look in the binoculars first, I guess. Oop. Whoa. Is that the king? Look at the sleeping king. That's quite the zoom. Okay. So, I'm assuming don't jump on a shark. But how about if we jump near a shark? Oh, it's the water. It's like, why does it look like there's something back there? Little splash. Shark, are you hungry? Here's more. Shotgun blast. Not gonna eat it? Okay, he's not hungry. We'll be safe if we fall on it, right? Yeah, sure we will. Oh, we gonna monkey bar over that? What if I jump down? Are you a friendly shark? Looks like no. Okay, so how do I get up my oh, right here. Huh? Come here, little plant. I will help you grow. Can I go all the way up here? Like latched onto that. If I just keep going. Oh, the crack diverts it. It prevents it. Interesting. Okay. Follow me, plant. Do not fall into the shark-infested waters. Okay, we going this way? Come on, little plant. Keep growing, little buddy. Okay. Alright, so I can get most of the way across, it looks like. I gotta jump down. Too far. Okay. Don't fall on a shark. This way. Do 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 do. Tea.
The vines were slowly burying the king and his city. No matter what he tried, the king couldn't stop them. So he decided to create something that could. He mixed in paint thinner, malice, and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature. But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made. And for the first time in his life, the king was afraid.
Oh, well, now we know why it's got that greenish yellowish tint to it. What's your deal? You just a ladder? Okay. But why? I don't see a plant nearby. Am I supposed to get it from way over there? No, that won't even reach. Huh. There's gotta be a plant nearby that I can use to go right here. You have a plant hiding behind you? Up there? What about here? So that won't reach. Okay, maybe this door opens? I don't think it does, though. So I gotta be missing something. So somehow I'm supposed to get a plant to go that way, I think. I can't reach those. Can't grow from here. I can't go back. Where's this plant at? Like a hedge mage back there. Maze. Mage. Wrong word. Is this gonna break if I just, like, go up high enough? What? I thought I had to keep climbing the rungs. Okay, well, apparently... Blump, blump, blump. It's like a Mario portal. What's this? Oh, yeah. Boop. Boop. Okay. I need a plant still. I don't think this side is... Oh, do I gotta go all the way like that? Is that what I gotta do? Yes. Everywhere. Alright, that's cool. Quite the view up here. Okay, we're continuing to follow the chicken. Part 6, the bell tower.
Even
Or is it
half-finished, the
bell
creature
tower?
had no trouble swallowing up all the king's soldiers, half his zoo, and 3 peppermint gazebos. It was only with the help of his pet hippo and the giant that the king was able to force it into the sea. And though the water remained black for years after, the creature was never seen again on shore.
Okay, help me get higher up. Thanks, little buddy. Ah! Uncharted. Okay, where am I going? Oh, up there. I was like, I don't see my exit. Yes, I do. Okay. Plant, follow me. Take that, balloon cannons.
Within a short time, the king's subjects had all moved away, except the giant, who was quite loyal and also very lazy.
I was gonna say, I don't know if he's loyal. Can I get on that? The answer is yes. Am I glad I got up here? No. Not at all, actually. Okay, shortcut. Oh. 5 out of 8. Uh-oh. I didn't realize it was on the railing. Wait. Is that something I could jump on? Oh, no, that's where I came up. Okay. Come on up, plants. Follow me. Get him. Play Diddy. Huh. Thought for sure I had to like climb up there or something. Do I make the vines go up there? No. Oh, I'm supposed to go across here. Duh.
Monroe waved goodbye to the giant and set sail. But no matter how fast he went, the swan was always just out of reach. And not for the first time that day, Monroe suspected he was being led somewhere. Then they flew into a cloud, and everything went black.
We now gonna throw white paint? The Climber. Chapter 3. How many chapters are there? 4. Okay. Oh, there's a balloon in the bell tower. Interesting. Let's go.
Monroe sailed on in darkness following the swan's voice, but he never saw a thing. Not the stars, not the swan, and certainly not the tree he got stuck in. When the clouds lifted, the swan was gone, leaving Monroe alone in the middle of an immense forest. Since there was nothing else to be done, he jumped.
That's how he died. Okay. Okay. Nice and spooky. Okay. Something up there. Take that, eggplant. More eggplants. Sound like one of those like Halloween things that like scares people at the door or whatever. Mwahahahaha. Yeah. Stay in the light. Okay, can't hit that. Don't you dare. What? You can get attacked here? Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. That's right. Fear my water balloons. No. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. 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 So glad I got this glowing snowball. I got a balloon? How? Oh no. Oh no. Don't go too fast. Wait for me, little buddy. Wait for me, little buddy. Gotta stay by a glowing bowling ball for protection. Whoa. Got dark real quick when that ball went rolling away. Part 2, the river. Oh no. Stay in the light. Yeah. Stay in the light. What's that? A frog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're going too fast. Little buddy. Oop. 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 Ooh. Okay, don't know what that is. Doesn't sound friendly.
The king was tired of creating perfect kingdoms only to attract less than perfect subjects. He decided he'd have to leave a legacy the old-fashioned way, with a family. So he began to build one, starting with a house.
Huh? Is that his house? Don't go out of the light.
The king had never had much luck with people, so instead of trying to find a wife, he painted one. When she opened her eyes, the king was astonished. He had created a female version of himself. The king was in love.
No wonder she's got a mustache. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? Ooh. Part 3, home. Okay, that's cool. What the? What does that do? What? Okay. So if I do here... Nope. Does it not allow me to stand on it? Oh, interesting. So, if I do that, I can basically like build steps up. Okay. Huh. So if I wanted to like, let's build some more steps here. Let's make it a little bit higher for me. Oh. Ooh. Boop. Alright, so I gotta get across there. This is super cool. But why is there, like, to get across that way? There's a balloon. That leads into a door. Do I get the balloon from here? Yes. Oop. Okay, well now I can go up here, I guess. Whoa. And we're back. Yeah, I see a letter B over here.
Bursting with joy, the king locked himself in his workshop painting gifts for his queen. He never saw her lack of interest, though she made no effort to hide it. The only gift she kept was his first, a little silver paintbrush.
They're hiding her so you can't see the mustache. Part 4, the nursery. Okay, well this does not look safe for a child, but you know what? I'm not a parent, so I don't know.
Every day the king painted a new room for the house, and every day he abandoned it as not good enough for his queen. While he slept, the queen spent her nights painting creatures of the forest, though she never finished a single one. 5 months went by before the king noticed she was pregnant.
She was pregant. Am I pregnant? Am I supposed to finish this? Would be no. So, how am I supposed to get across then? Oh, in here? Okay, that's cool. Wow, what is going on programming-wise to do that? Okay, so we gotta build ourselves. I'm assuming I gotta, like, complete this. Let me try the far one. Huh, there's a limit. Okay, I guess I didn't need to complete that. Kind of assumed I would. It's like I may have assumed incorrectly. You. To there. Shh. Okay. Can I put one on here? No. There is more over here, though. Now, explore this other room. Get our Burger King crown. Okay, don't go down there. Basement is unfinished. Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to explore over there. Fine. Oh, we did it. Oh. Like, how am I supposed to get up there? Magic. Okay. Not high enough. We'll get there. I don't remember this part of the game at all when I played through this many years ago. Whoa. Oh. Swing and a miss. Oh, just jump. I was like, how do I do that? No, I'm supposed to look in there, but I want to see if there's... Huh. Alright. What's in here? Is there cheese on the moon?
Hey.
Is that from Journey? Is that the game? Interesting. Double tap. Okay, so... Do I go up? Whoa. Okay, that was cool. Trippy. Coyotes are out. Okay, you went this way. Oh,
On the
Riley.
night before the queen was to give birth, she left. All she took was a single unfinished painting. When the king woke, he found no explanation, and he never did.
Uh-oh. Boat tried to leave without me. Part 5, The King's Monument.
For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then he had a vision, a colossal monument of himself that would be his legacy for the ages. But he hadn't even finished painting the scale model, which was over 100 feet tall itself, when his powers began to fail.
Oh no. Not his power. Playing Firewatch now. That looks safe.
The king never finished another painting. Then one night he went to sleep and couldn't even finish his own dream. And he's been trapped inside it ever since.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that there's a hippo next to him? Okay. I'm assuming don't touch that. Let's find out. Yeah, don't touch that. Okay, good to know. Zap. Alright, what's the puzzle here? Okay, up there, I'm assuming? Is that a lemon? Okay. Is it safe to touch this? Looks like it. Wrecked. The giant garbage disposal opened up. Quick. Up we go. Okay, well that's bad. I can't see. Okay, water's rising. Water's rising. Oh. Okay. And is that a ladder? Am I supposed to be able to go up this way? Oh no, I go on the table. Ah, okay. Don't like your artwork. Are we going down? Or is the ceiling rising? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hit it! Yeah, got it. Pro gamer. Worth it. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. The water on the whole planet's just rising. It's turning into Subnautica. What? It left without me. We'll take the shortcut down. Didn't realize I had to be on it. Ooh, what's that? Get wrecked. Excuse me, sir?
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say,
Is that a hippo
the
next to you?
statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut. And now there was no more need for talking. The king was awake.
Eggs and bakey. And the king was upset. Boss battle begins.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream. What a strange dream it was. My life's work was being destroyed, and all I could do was watch.
Come, Sit
That's not
here
weird
by
at
the
all.
Fire.
Okay.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left.
Oh. Spilling water everywhere. That's me. Wow, this is so cool.
I opened the door, but there was nothing there, just white space.
Disperse. Okay. Okay. We're safe. Nothing to worry about, right? Nothing scary. King's not crazy. Got a hippo for a pet. That's totally normal.
When I got outside, disaster. Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined.
That was me, sorry.
And then my statue spoke and said, "Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the..."
Headshot.
Something got in my mouth. Oh dear.
It's like a little person. There we
I
go.
saw my unfinished labyrinth, abandoned and forgotten. And then the credits appeared.
Your dreams have credits?
Yeah.
Oh yes, and subtitles.
Alright, this is a cool way to do credits.
And then I saw my beautiful city strangled by those disgusting vines. I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead it'll be buried in one. A monument for weeds.
Can I hit that? Boop. Where am I going to? Like, doesn't want to go wrap around that. So confused. Well, that's bad. That's bad. Not that way. Okay. This way? Alright, I'm assuming this is the correct direction. Oh, it works down here? Okay, okay.
The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy.
Whee! It's me. Then Espacito. Dubba 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 Espacito. My wife, interestingly enough, actually performed with the singer of that. When she played guitar and he sang over Zoom, it was like when she was working at a hospital, and he like basically volunteered to
Then suddenly,
perform.
I was alone again. The world had become cold and dark.
Yeah. Yeah, so she like played guitar while he sang over Zoom. Interesting.
I felt my own death rising up around me.
Such a cool way to do credits. Oop. Now what? Not that. And pick it up? What? Hopefully there's no swamp sharks.
I floated past chunks of the house I built, or started building. Scarcely 10 years later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone before I am.
Uh-oh.
I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you.
Where'd he go? He's hiding. Come back here.
I saw my monument, my last hope of leaving something that would live on after me, and I began to walk towards it. And with each step I took, I got larger.
Totally normal.
I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager.
Must have hurt your shins.
With a gentle push, my monument crumbled and sank. I saw my life's work laid out in front of me. Soon it would crumble into dust or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me. When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine anymore. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy, and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go, but leave quickly, child. None of this will last for long.
And that night, even though he was very tired, Monroe did something that would have made his mother very happy. He painted.
The end. Super cute. What a cool game. This developer, like, just hits it out of the park with this game being super unique, and then What Remains of Edith Finch, also a fantastic game. And you can find that one on my home tab of YouTube, I've got like thousands of drumming videos and computer science videos because I'm a nerd. But under the gaming header, if you click on it, you can scroll and see all of the different games we played. But What Remains of Edith Finch, I think, is the very last one on the home tab. But there's a lot. Pick up blueprint boxes. Interesting. Well, that's cool. If you want to be able to get all the things, you can. Don't have enough. So tomorrow, I'm going to play Aliens Isolation, which is a very different game than this one. That's cool. I like that. That'd be a neat wallpaper, like on like a accent wall or something. In a house. I don't remember seeing a train anywhere. Maybe I missed it. Huh. That reminds me of a Franbo. Where's her mustache? 1 out of 5 stars. Does not have a mustache. That's cool. Pretty. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll resume streaming again, and we'll play through Aliens Isolation. That'll take me a few days to go through it all, but we'll do that after I do about an hour or so on drum kit. I'm working on Limb Independence, practicing some stuff I'm not good at yet. But if you want to see any more of the games that I've streamed in the past, a really interesting one that's kind of like this is what's the name of it? Oh, no, I forget the name. It was super creative. The Plucky Squire. That was the name of it. I was gonna pull it up so I could see it. Yeah, so check out the Plucky Squire if you want to see like a game that's kind of like this. In terms of like its uniqueness, it's longer than this, but I do have like a highlight reel that's just the story stuff, or you can see the prior streams that shows like everything in the game. But really cool idea. And then if you want to see the game that came after this one, made by the same developer, What Remains of Edith Finch, and that one's also about a similar length, like 2 hours or so. But I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for everybody for stopping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.